What's good, YouTube? It's Stud HD coming to you guys with a brand new video. And today in this video, we're going to be checking out the new out of position Ted Hendricks card. And let me just tell you, the Theme Team Surge cards from this promo are absolutely insane. So many out of position cards, so many normal position cards that are literally 99 overall, which is insane. But let's talk about this Ted Hendricks card. Number one, he is a 6'7", 220-pound out of position tight end. You can also play him at wide receiver, especially with him only being 220 pounds. He also has 99 speed. He gets all 32 team chems, so we have him up to 99 speed, 99 catching, 98 spec catch, 91 short route running, 99 medium, and 99 run block. Also, he has 99 change of direction, as well as 90 spin and 97 juke, with 99 deep route running. With him being 6'7", he should actually have the good spin, so we'll check that out in the game, and we did throw on spin cycle on him. We also have Yakum up as the normal X Factor, but let's talk about the other abilities. He gets every single X Factor in the game. You can choose two of them, so we are going to use double me, and we also did throw on Vanguard just because we are playing him at tight end, so maybe we get a crazy Vanguard, tackle. That would be nice. We also have Tank for 0 AP on him. He has Bruiser, Slot Apprentice, Deep In, Deep Out. The only ability that's basically 1 AP is literally Route Tech. Every single ability you're basically seeing is 0 AP. I think there's also like Short Elite and Deep Elite are I think 1 AP, but other than that, everything else is basically 0 AP. He's got every ability in the game. So we have Spin Cycle on him. We have Mid Elite for 0 AP, Route Tech for 1 AP, Vanguard X Factor for 0. We also have Tank for 0, and we also have Double Me as a passive ability for 0 AP. But let's go ahead and get into a game and check out how Ted Hendricks plays. So guys, we have found a game, and we do have Ted Hendricks on the field in these Raiders unis. We're going to go ahead and see if we can give him a shot. And it looks like Ted is going to be coming down with that ball. Also, for some reason, I am definitely a little bit delayed when it comes to connection. No idea where my opponent is at, but he must be in literally like Africa or something because this connection is terrible. But also, Ted Hendricks is getting us 7 yards. It's user decides to do, and I think we should have Ted. Ted's going to be coming down with that ball. He's got double me. We got 53 yards so far. All right, we're going to see if we can moss that Devin Witherspoon, and I might even actually have to. And Ted Hendricks, oh my God, Ted is looking like a beast right now. All right, so we're going to motion over Loveland, and then Ted Hendricks should potentially get open on this, and it looks like Ted is going to be open. Ted is going to be holding on to that ball in all of his 6'7" frame. We got a touchdown with Ted. All right, let's go ahead and see what my opponent's going to be doing. He's got literally a God Squad, so see what it looks like. But it looks like we are just going to get absolutely burnt over the top. I don't know why I play the defense that I do. All right, come on. Somebody get open. It looks like maybe Ted, and Ted is going to be getting that. And my opponent's over there switch stick, and it still didn't work on him. All right, what if we send Ted out deep? And I don't care. I'm going to do it anyways. Ted, can you come down with it? I might have overthrown it. All right, Ted, can I get you the ball? And Ted will be getting that ball, and Ted's going to be getting us about 8 yards. All right, can somebody get open? It looks like Julio Jones should get open, and Julio's holding on to that ball. All right, I would love to throw to Ted on this play. My opponent's just going to honestly just continue to go at him, and why did we fumble? Thank you for grabbing that ball. All right, come on, Ted. Ted should be open. Ted's going to be holding on to that ball, and Ted's going to spin off of this. Oh my God, get off of Ted Hendricks. Look at Teddy go. 8 catches, 122 yards. Also, my opponent is using that Urlacher, which really just makes life difficult on this play because I want to throw at Ted, and he's going to know, but looks like Ted could be almost getting in there. All right, we're going to see if he uses my Ted Hendricks. I hope he doesn't because I'm throwing it anyways, and Ted should be a touchdown. Ted Hendricks has 2 touchdowns on the game. Now, there's definitely a chance that my opponent might actually have been top 100, or he paid for these jerseys. I don't know. He basically just made a crazy play with one of his players, and I don't know what to say about that, but we do get the sack, though. Can we get another sack? We're not going to, and there's no way that this guy has Spiller out there with no abilities, and we're not hit sticking this guy. What are we doing? All right, if we can get a sack, that would be nice. We are getting another sack there. I was trying to strip the ball out. Unfortunately, it didn't happen. All right, what is my opponent looking at? He's looking at absolute garbageness right now, and we do get ball back at the 36. Can we get a field goal? We can get a field goal off this. Oh, you best believe I'm getting my field goal.
Oh, my God.
Thank you for the fumble, dummy. I don't know what you were doing over there, but I'll take my fumble. All right, what if we put 2 people on a wheel route? Going double wheel routes might be kind of crazy, but we're going to have the motion with Calvin, and then we should have Ted, and Ted's going to come down with that ball. Ted is a monster. You cannot stop this 6'7" demon. All right, hopefully we can get Ted this ball, and it looks like it's going to be some Ted on Ted action, but I don't care. We have Ted Hendricks, and oh my God, what a crazy catch by Ted. Guys, Ted Hendricks is low-key kind of broken. I ain't even going to lie. Also, we're going to put him here, and then Can I throw a streak to Ted? Actually, we're not going to. We have Lamb, though. All right, Teddy boy. I need you to come down with this ball, and... All right, my opponent is trying to blitz a little bit, but that's not going to matter. Ted Hendricks, come down with that ball. Hit a spin. Ted Hendricks is going to be walking into the end zone. All right, can we get Ted the 2-point conversion? And honestly, I cannot actually tell. It looks like Ted actually will. Ted Hendricks, hold on to that ball. We are getting the 2-point conversion. Let's go. All right, is there anything? And it looks like an interception for me. We have Pat McAfee out there. Spin move. Never mind. All right, will this play work? And doesn't look like it, but we do have Sam Adams, and Adams is going to be breaking that tackle. He's breaking 2 of those tackles, and my opponent's already had enough. Or is it not? I have no idea what my opponent was doing in the pause menu, but we do have Ted over here, and we're going to give Ted the ball. And Ted, can you spin off of that? Ted's going to be spinning to the first down. All right, we're going to put him on that little corner route. Honestly, the corner route has just been so good for me, and... Never mind, we are going to be getting sacked there. All right, so we have him on a delay route, and the delay route looks like it's going to be working. Ted, hold on to that ball. You already know he's holding on to it. All right, Ted, can you run this deep post route? The deep post might work. Hold on to it and just overthrowing him. All right, we're going to see, is Ted really a dog like that? I think Ted really is a dog like that. Ted's got that dog in him. Look at that touchdown. Also, I'm going to be looking for probably Julio here, and actually, we have Ted. Ted, hold on to that ball. Ted is going to be ending this game. All right, so we have hopped into a house rules game, and we'll see if we can get anything going on here. It looks like Ted is wide open. Ted Hendricks is just way too good in this game. Also, just to throw off my opponent, we're going to put him on a post route up the middle, and I'm not too sure that was actually ever open. All right, we're going to go back to that corner route, and the corner is going to be open. Ted Hendricks, hold on to that ball, buddy. All right, if we go to this play, and this one should be a touchdown. Ted Hendricks, can you truck through him? Sometimes I kind of wish I didn't throw on Vanguard. I kind of wish I would have used the angry runs, because that would have worked out so good. Well, guys, we have got into a game. We do have these Raiders unis, and we do have Ted Hendricks on the field. We're going to go ahead and give Ted his first attempt, and he's getting 2 yards there. All right, so we do have a lot of abilities on him. We got that double, we got Vanguard. We have everything basically on him. We just need to see if we can get him this ball on second down. And we're going to give him a shot. And of course, we're getting sacked by some guy off the edge. I don't even know who that is. Freeney? There ain't no way I'm getting sacked by Freeney right now. Guys, I just want to let you know that Freeney with just interior threat and double or nothing basically just sacked me, which is absolutely insane. All right, come on. I would love if I can get some blocking here. We need to get Ted this ball, and looks like we should have Ted if he's going to come down with it. Ted is going to come down with it. Oh my God. Ted Hendricks with the craziest catch I think I've seen. I have seen a lot of crazy plays in Madden, and that is definitely one of the craziest ones. Guess I'll deal with it. And Ted Hendricks, come on. Ted, is this your chance? Ted, can you come down with that? Ted Hendricks, if he would have came down with that ball. Also, my opponent's going to find out really quickly that all I want to do is throw at Ted, so the gameplay is about to get very difficult. My opponent's got strong safety Joe Alt. He is definitely locked in, but I'm giving Ted the shot. Come on, Ted, come down with that. Ted with the toe drag swag. You love to see it. All right, I'm going to run to this right side. Hopefully, Ted can just give me a Vanguard block. And Ted, can you decide to tackle him? He actually did. The Vanguard definitely works a little bit. All right, Ted. Can we give you the ball? We are going to give Ted, and I have no words. I genuinely have no words for what I'm actually witnessing right now. The things that should just be getting open, the perfect passes are just not happening. I'm looking for Ted for a touchdown. Ted, can you get that? And well, guys, that is going to do it for today's video using the new 99 overall tight end Ted Hendricks. And let me just tell you, this card is worth every penny that he is going for. The 99 speed, him being 6'7", getting the double X factors just makes him so good. Honestly, this card's like a golden ticket without being a golden ticket. The double me is a solid ability. Obviously, if you run the ball, you got Vanguard, but you can even shove him at wide receiver, and the Vanguard's going to work amazing. But getting angry runs and double me, or angry runs or double me and yak him up, honestly, you could run whatever you want. You could even throw on Truz on him. This card has quite literally everything you want. The route tech for 1 AP, definitely worth it if you are going to use him at wide receiver or even tight end. Just use him. Just use route tech in general. He was absolutely frying every DB, every linebacker. It didn't matter who was out there. Ted Hendricks was going to get wide open. And then if he was not wide open, the double me just made him come down with basically every football. I mean, you cannot teach height in Madden, so being able to have a 6'7" tight end or wide receiver is incredible. I mean, we're at the point in Madden where you can have Ted Hendricks at 6'7", you can have JC Latham at 6'6", and then you can also have Johnny Wilson at 6'7" as your wide receiver core, and then throw in like Calvin Johnson, who's 6'5", at wide receiver 4. It's incredible at this time of year. But if you guys did like this video, make sure to like, subscribe, subscribe, put on post notifications so you guys don't miss another video. We did have 22 catches, 356 yards, and 4 touchdowns, but have a good rest of your day. I'm out. Peace.